Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I did not want to do another reading, but I'm going to follow my heart intention. I do feel like there could have been some type of blockages, especially during my throat chakra, because I don't want to speak. There's nothing for me to speak and or enhance about. I feel like my energy is being manipulated and played with, so that's another reason why I'm pulling back my energy and not foregoing and trying to force anything. I'm grateful for the messages that I have heard intuitively, as well as from those that are connected during this transformation period. Um, 8:15 right now, 9:27, which is a Wednesday, September 27th. Last couple of days of September. I did here just get a few cards. What is the wisdom that needs to be focused on in this time for the next couple of days? Time to celebrate the fact that you don't fit in. Stand on your own 2 feet. A resistance to change is a resistance to life itself. Open your heart and mind to new beginnings. Breathe at the bottom of the deck. The calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it gets to get everything done. Now, it might sound like I have a tude. I'm very distraught, very bothered. So we have Rebel. It is time to celebrate that the fact that you don't fit in. Stand on your own 2 feet. Then we have resistance to change, which is change, whatever, excuse me. A resistance to change itself. A resistance to change is a resistance to life itself. Open your heart and mind to new beginnings. So you could be changing from this rebel, dark night of the soul type energy. I know I am definitely enjoying my dark night of the soul transformation that I go through many different elevations in this time. Again, we have decision coming out from a different deck. Sometimes the best decision is no decision at all. So that's another reason why I knew, like, okay, I don't owe anyone no information, no explanation. Me keeping myself from not doing a reading and actually bound down and actually doing my work, whether that's physical, spiritually, so on and so forth, was the decision that I decided to make, and the decision not to come forth was also the decision not to move forward in a situation. Because, again, energies are being manipulated, things are being turned out of proportion, and again, my only thing right now is to make sure that everything is placed back in its rightful order. Okay, so let's see. What do we have with the Lyciers? What is it that we need to know in this time? Ace of Pentacles. Being this rebel could bring some type of forth new abundance, new opportunity. Judgment is happening this time according to change. What changes are being made? I'm hearing with this heart here in the middle with this change, because it is a woman inside of a heart. I'm also getting heard and sense that it's according to the change of your heart. So whatever you're not doing physically, but it is a change that you intuitively in your mind, body, and soul want to create and make. Judgment is being shown and it's being evaluated in this time, not just by yourself, but by the higher ups, because no more mortal man or human can in depth or picture the true intentions of a man unless you are gifted in doing so. If not, then you're gonna misread the whole concept of what's going on. A card for detention. Someone could be going through detention right now, or might have to go through detention with this Temperate and this Five of Wands coming in reverse. So there has been some type of imbalance going on, and now someone wants to try to reconcile, wants to try to correct some type of conflict or some type of confusion that has been going on. That could be a decision that someone is trying to make, or someone is not making the decision to make a imbalanced situation more non-coercial, or more into a calm, collective situation. All right, let's see. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not talking too fast. Again, I don't want my dark night or anything going on with me to rub off on what spirit is trying to say, either through me or to me, and so on and so forth. All right, still have two. So we have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So this could be some type of delayed news right now, holding on to what has happened in the past, holding on to finances and or saving to make something come into fruition. This could be something that has been delayed for an individual, for a collective, so on and so forth, or this is something that's being learned in this time. Your heart could be, maybe you've been a rebel in dealing with your finances, so there's a new opportunity you're being evaluated for so that you can get this slow pouring of abundance. The decision that's going to have to be made is how to learn how to obtain this wealth, or this, it could be wealth of finances or and wealth of knowledge, both spiritually and or in this time right now, as mortally, excuse me. Got the Ten of Swords, healing, breaking free, burdensome betrayals. Yes, something is coming to an end with this Ten of Swords. Either you're walking away from a situation, or there is some type of death and rebirth that's going to be taking place. It can be very quarrelsome in this time. I'm hearing nerve-wracking, like it's eating at a nerve, and you made a decision to learn how to withhold and save yourself from a situation and try to change a situation within an immediate thing, or it can be something that's more elevated spiritually. Um, and this is helping you not only heal and transform into something better, but it's also helping you heal and transform to understand what it is that has been worrying you, that has been keeping you in this conflicted mindset, or keeping you in this lack mindset. Again, Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords also speak about healing and transformation as well. So there could be some type of healing and transformation. That could also be a physical death or an ending, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a partnership or anything of that sort, that can be ending and can be taking a toll on you, because I just heard that you're doing it all over again. Something has to happen all over again. Yeah, something has to happen all over again. We have the Knight of Cups showing its face. So it can be like a new proposal, a new thing. Knight of Cups is probably somebody that portrayed themselves to be some type of lover, but they're coming out as a Knight of Swords, someone that is very judgmental, very aggressive, very argumentative, things of that sort. Okay. One more card, please. Thank you. The Hangman. They either want to keep you stuck, or they're in a stuck situation that they can't get themselves out of. Or this can also be a invitation, yeah, walking away. This can also be an invitation from Spirit and the Divine that you are in a place where you have to shift your perspective and look at things from a whole different level. Okay, this is that rebellious of you have, this is that rebellion in you, you being all over the place, getting new opportunities and being so quick to share it. This is that new part of you that's changing, making the decision to not make a decision and allow things to go where they need to go. As far as the decision of not making a decision, you're going to be able to walk away from it. You walking away from it is going to bring some type of hope and recognition into the situation. Again, divine, I'm getting divine energy here, like divine is watching, angels are watching, spirit guides are watching, and it's going to bring something and illuminate something into light that is most definitely going to start some type of new creative endeavor, or is going to bring some type of newfound spark. Okay. Now, did we get a reversal? We did get a reversal. Go ahead and get one card. I get 3 cards. You only have 3 cards. I might come back and do one because I heard do rule of 3, the mighty rule of 3. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and that might just be for this week. I don't know if I'll come on Friday. I don't know if I'll come back next week. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, hey, cards falling. Why did those fall? Alright, look at it. Magician, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. Alright. Somebody want to hear somebody speak. I want to see how far your defenses are up. So far, so good. Up. Alright, so King of Pentacles, clarifying. This not King of Swords in reverse. Magician came back out, but in reverse. And then we have the Justice card coming out. So yeah, this King of Knights could have been King of Knights. He probably is a King of Knights, but the King of Swords is someone who probably wanted to come through with some type of proposal, or came through with some type of proposal, or could have took a proposal somewhere else. Okay, he might look at himself, or she might look at himself, because it might be a woman in masculine energy. But so far we have nothing lining up here but male figures. Like, all these cards have a male on them. To me, they look like males, so I'm gonna say a male. So, again, I'm getting the story that this King of Swords is a person that has came forth in a loving and romantic type of way. However, their secret motive or secret agenda, or their true identity, is a person that is coming through with gossip and slandering. They try to masquerade themselves as one that is grounded, successful, wealthy, not a risk taker. However, this person is manipulative, okay, very conceited, showing off, okay, wants to show off a part of their smartness or a part of their intelligence as well, but very, very working irrationally. But they're masquerading themselves as a mature, grounded, and romantic type of person. This has been caught. This is what I'm just hearing. This has been caught and paid attention to by the higher ups, and it has been blocked. So whatever this person has been doing, it has been blocked. That's probably why this Ten of Swords, the Death and Rebirth, and the Nine of Swords came out above this person, because there's something that was being watched here, and the amount of turmoil is what I heard. The amount of turmoil that has been caused is why this person's creativity has been blocked. They have been delays, and this is part of the consequence that this individual has to go through at this time, because they were being very cold about it, but they masqueraded themselves as a person that was grounded, a person that was mature, a person that was romantic and loving and cared about everything. But the way that they went about it is what I just heard. The way that they went about it was a sense of them trying to be an expert at manipulating either an energy, a person, place, or scenario. And this has caused some type of delay, not only for themselves, not only for the person that they were intending or targeting. This has caused a delay for themselves and all that's involved. We have Libra, we have the Mercury, Magician, which is also Gemini, Virgo. We have the Taurus card, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius with this King of Swords. But main focus is, if I'm not mistaken, Libra. And then we have the Knight of Cups. If I'm not mistaken, the Knight of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it might actually be Cancer, if I'm not mistaken. So it says, I make intelligent and wise decisions about my future. So this King of Swords, again, probably thought that they were making something wise, because, the Knight King of Pentacles talks about someone that does not take risk. Okay, they're very well calculated. They know exactly what they want. They're stable. They're in some high status. Again, this King of Swords could have been someone trying to get into a high status position or be known for something, but it's been blocked. Or this King of Swords could have tried to block a King of Pentacles, or worked with the King of Pentacles to try to get to some type of high status, and be, a risk taker in some sort. But that completely is what I just heard backfired. Let's find out why the Magician is here in reverse. Why is this Magician here in reverse? What's the storyline between this? Why this Magician is in reverse? These things are stuck and moist as hell. Okay. Didn't want to read into this, but okay. Why is this Magician in reverse? Whoa. Okay, so this popped out. This is already showing itself. Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Underneath that, we have the Five of Swords. Underneath that, we have the Devil. I've been seeing the Devil like in my third eye a lot. there was a reading that was like cards were being played and the devil came out. I'll get into that later. But this night, excuse me, this magician has came out in reverse due to the Knight of Wands, excuse me, the Knight of Swords, what has something to do with hasty decision, fast movement, jumping in, just doing stuff. Again, as I said, this person wanted to be seen as grounded, mature, as well as someone who is romantic, but they were doing stuff assertive to like quickness. They were just moving quickly, not really thinking. Again, being very self-centered is what I just heard. Very self-centered and very manipulative. Thank you. Very manipulative. Um, why am I looking here? I don't know. Very manipulative. Okay, they did this with a quickness. This was a rash behavior on their part. They were more so maybe thinking with their peni. I don't want to say that because we do have the Page of Wands here, and we know that the Page of Wands plus with this Two of Wands will be a Three of Wands. What again is the Three of Wands? I can't picture the Three of Wands right now in my head. Oh, the Three of Wands is talking about observing, paying attention, getting ready to travel, right? So this again, this is that's confirmation. This person, place, thing, situation was moving so fast they got blocked. They were doing things out of weakness, trying to become more superior than the other. Now, for someone, this can be good news because now they have the decision here. This person being blocked, this situation coming to a halt, these delays, the frustration, the indecision has now turned into a decision, not just for this individual, but the other person, whoever was targeted, is what I just heard. Whoever was targeted has come to some type of decision. Which way are you going to go about this? The Two of Wands talks about two paths, the decisions, the planning. There's a plan that has to be made here. Someone might have seen something greener on the other side. However, it could be a decision to leave. It could be a decision to stay. There's also some type of restlessness here and detachment. There could be a decision to detach from the situation and go about it a different type of way. Now, I'm sensing this is going to be some type of defeat because this person was definitely working out of ego. Could have been working out of ego, could have been working out of addiction, could be sexual addiction, could be obsession, could be obsessed with being like right about a situation. It can also have something to do with sexual fantasies or something sexual because there is a lot of wands right here. We got the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands underneath the Devil. This was a foolish mistake. They probably came across the Empress, or again, it could be a Taurus. Who knows? Let's get a. We already have a wisdom card. Let's look at the energy of this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Yeah, this is. Yeah. I just heard you got this, so it could that could have been for me, because I know what turmoil and conflict and what I've been hearing intuitively from my guides, from God, just dreams that I've been having, and then I know like okay, not only is my psyche being played with, people trying to get in, I'm blocked. I'm blocked from others trying to get into me because I'm being taken for granted. I'm not being read right. What is the energy behind this individual? Choose friends wisely. So this person could again been working with other people, or this could be a message for the person that is involved, the target. This could have been a friend of yours. It's time for you to choose friends wisely, do something different. Again, this person could have been working with people that were not really their friends. They were trying to, be known for a certain situation, standpoint, so on and so forth, kept them in defeat, kept them in these addictions, kept them in major conflict, so on and so forth, over and over again. I don't want to go into too much of it. He said, let them know how we know. Let them know the true divine. Okay, I'm going to pull one goddess and then we're going to close it out. Okay. Ooh, that was snuffed. There's a lot of cards right here. Let's see if we can. There we go. Oh. So you can see what's all down there. Hopefully, It's really bright in here. So, so we have two come out. I think intuition came out first, which is Queen Nadi and Cosmic Power. So either you knew this, and again, as I said, I'm not gonna cry. If I do cry, it'll be like tears of joy because, bro, like, yeah. So again, there is higher power that is observing the situation, that is observing people. There's judgment going on. I've heard this over and over again from other people. I have examined this in myself over and over again, that there is judgment going on at this time. And if someone is not getting the just judgment they feel like they need to get, either there's some type of reconciliation, there's some type of conflict, there's some type of confusion going on around that, because a lot of people don't understand. Now, again, intuition. Either your intuition could have let you know this, or there is an intuition blockage for the person, place, thing, situation, scenario that is not being able to read things correctly. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. So those are the two major powers that we have. This is a 2, and this is a 8. And then 8 plus 2 together is a 10, which is a 1. So again, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Until next time, these are the conviction healing messages. I am Ether. Enjoy the rest of your being. Goodbye.